Good morning, everyone. My name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. After we caught the doctor and we found out that he wasn't alone, he was also supported by a different person, probably a woman, from what he mentioned in the dialogue. So we'll have to find what's going to happen next. Great game, love it. I want to start by saying a happy new year for you. Hopefully you're celebrated, and maybe you celebrated so hard that now you're in recovery from eating and drinking too much. I'm not gonna speak too loudly so you can relax from now on. And yeah, I wish you a wonderful year ahead. I thank you very much for supporting the channel, for the supporting Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel. And let's start the episode without any further ado. Let's talk to Johnny Clean first of all. Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Miss Kubota when you woke up. We were just talking about you, Wolf, and the Emerald City Reaper. Ironic that you tracked a serial killer to a mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us you were going. Oh, we have been waiting for your return. I thought you knew better than that, Johnny. You seem pretty interested, waiting to hear the latest dirt. Why were you waiting? One killer more or less in a place like this? What's the difference? I thought you knew better than that, Johnny. Johnny frowns and nods. You're right. I should have kept my mouth shut. I should know better. It's just that we have a personal stake in the Reaper's murder. We each have our reason for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here and his loss has been felt regardless on his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by the killings as well, the randomness of them. No one knows if they will be the next or what the killer might take from them. I admit that the killings have hampered business as well. I'm sorry, but it is true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with the killer on the loose. Now tell us, Omae, did you find the person responsible for the Reaper's murder? The person responsible? No, the killer yet. Not exactly. I got the bastard who wielded the scalpel, but whoever's pulling the string is the... Oh, yes, let's do that. Someone's pulling the strings for a serial killer? This sounds more complicated than I suspected. It is. The head of the asylum was killing specific people to harvest specific body parts. All of the transplanted organs came from the same donor, Melinda Watts, Sam's mother. It looks like he was putting her back together. The three are silent as the news sinks in. So Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother, and then the Reaper killed Sam and all the other people just to reassemble Sam's mother? That's about the size of it, yeah. I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I am told that there will be a reinterment ceremony for his mother as well. His sister invited me to the funeral and the reinterment when I met her here. Think his sister Jessica has something to do with it? Hang on, I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was as corp as they come, but I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murder. There's gotta be something else going on. It is clear that you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, Wolf. And I need to pay my respects to Sam. Of course. Mrs. Kubota raises her hand and the conversation stops. Wait. Before you go, there is one thing you did not tell us, Wolf. Where is the Emerald City Reaper now? Well, he isn't in heaven, I'm sure of that. Decompose. I think you know where. She nods in satisfaction. Hi. That is good. Let's see. Plan your next move, go to Watt's funeral. Let's talk to Miss Kubota. Maybe she has something else. Was there something else, Omae? I found a list in a data store at a Mercy Mental Hospital. Oh my, this is Unspeakable. Murder was not enough for this person? Selling patients as Bunraku slaves? Thank you for bringing this to me. I know you are still hot on the trail of your friend Sam's killer. I will contact some runners to liberate these poor souls from the buyers in the list. You have done much good here. The Hand of the Reaper was more of a monster than anyone could have known. Well, let me know if I can do anything else. I will. Goodbye for now. I didn't ask for money there. I thought it would best to leave that alone, and maybe in the future we'll have an opportunity to ask, or maybe we will receive it directly. We have an 11 karma to spend. We have pretty good dodge for now. I don't want strength. I think I want to invest more in this. Let's go another level into decking and another level into ESP control. If I go here, I guess it's just a simple limit. We can throw in a point for extra hit points recovered when using a medkit. I think I'd like that. We can go for more etiquette. But I think that's about it for now. This should come in handy. Let's go out there. Family debts. The sun has nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city, a somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated, and lightning appears over the mountain, exposing the landscape in staccato pulses of stark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead, you see Coyote and Jake standing by the gravesite along Jessica Watts and another mourner, a beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at the Mercy Mental Hospital, the answers lie here, with the reintegrated body of Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, with those attending them at this ceremony. Ooh! We need to equip ourselves. Which probably means there is going to be some sort of a battle, or it might be. Jessica Watts, so we can speak to her. Let's see, I'm gonna take a quick look around here. Summon a force for Abomination Elemental. The fetish is consumed when used. Send the item to our stash. And then let's go this other way. There might be a... You know, she might be a shaman or something. We might have to fight some enemies soon. Let's see, what do we have here? Another grenade. Send the item to our stash. A pretty good grenade at that. Combat Steam that increases your quickness and AP for 5 rounds. For now, I guess I'll replace this. Okay, everything has been explored. Let's go and see what's gonna happen here. We have a priest with us. Jessica Watts. The mourners stand graveside, listening to the Catholic priest's word and prayer and solace. Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, love receive these souls of Sam and Melinda Watts, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. Thank you, Father. I know that my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. I'm sorry for the recent loss of your brother, but I am glad that re-entering your mother's body here has brought you comfort. She loved this parish so. She opens her hand to the elf standing across her. Thank you for coming, Linnea. Your support has meant the world to me. Now I can live again with my new family. The woman is A classic elven beauty. Confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course. I am glad this ancient ritual brings you some measures of solace. I hope you'll be able to put all of this behind you now. Jessica speaks to the rest of you. Thank you all for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. I appreciate your support and your friendship with Sam. I saw him out the night he died. Only fitting I see him out today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend, part of the Union family. Vaya con Dios, bud. Miss Watts, family members and friends, thank you for attending the service. I suggest we don't linger long, the cemetery isn't safe after dark. Thank you, Father. We'll just be one moment. Actually, if you could stay, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. She eyes you suspiciously and glances over the elven companion. I suppose, but let's not keep Father O'Malley. I understand. Good night and God bless. The priest claps his Bible to his chest and then moves at a brisk pace towards the neighboring church. Ooh, are we going to be joined by this companion of ours and we will fight these two? Oh, I'm guessing we will be fighting her. Huh. Ooh, this is going to be trouble. Father O'Malley leaves, granting you an opportunity to speak with Jessica, but it's hardly a private conversation as the Elfline has chosen to stay and support her friend. As it so happens, Jack and Coyote have also lingered, lending you support too. Alright, what would you like to talk about, Wolf? Let's start with your mother. Did you know let's talk a little more about Sam. Did you know he had a liver transplanted? Jessica seems to choose her words carefully due to the circumstances or the company. No, but it doesn't surprise me that he needed a new liver considering his lifestyle. So you have no idea where Sam's transplanted liver came from? She flushes bright, marrying her perfectly made up face. No, how could I? It's a matter of record, obtainable by anyone wanting it bad enough, donor and recipient. And why would I care about such things? Because the donor was your mother, isn't that right? Jessica is taken aback, or she's poising herself to bolt. She was nothing of the sorts. The hospital records would beg to differ. One can't be a donor when they have no say in the matter. Those butchers robbed her of her body and her dignity. Her flight or flight response is now edging towards fight. And the Reaper was targeting the recipients of those organs, including Sam. Any pretense of innocence has now been cast aside. She snarls. This was a reckoning. Holmes delivered justice. For who? Your mother? You really think she'd prefer a legacy of death over one of life? She snaps. Those people were scavengers, ghouls. They deserve to die for desecrating my mother's body. And poor Sam? It was his drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave, as sure as if he had murdered her himself. My mother deserved honor and dignity. I gave her that today. She's finally whole again with a proper Catholic burial. Those ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, have paid the price for their sins. The beautiful elf breaks in, the essence of calm. Jessica, that's enough. We have business to attend to. My old family is dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children. I won't go through that again. Jessica, we need to go, now. She presses a button on her comlink. She sits at you. What happens now is on your head. If you had just walked away when I told you to, McCluskey would have been eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge and closed the case. But you had to keep digging. Now you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. Ma'am, we received your code red. Only 3? No problem. Can we not shoot at her? Oh, this type of stuff makes me really mad in real life too. Especially in games. So, It's only fair at this point, I would say. Okay, we missed there. So let's see. We'll take cover and we'll take cover with her as well. Let's see, shotgun. Okay, come here. And maybe a kneecap, an aimed shot. Right here. Nice. That's a good spread there. Can we do another one here? No. Can hit adjacent targets. Reduces accuracy. Can hit adjacent targets. Okay, let's try this again. Nice. What were you saying? No problem. I feel like you have plenty of problems right now. Let's go up. Nice. 1, 2. Another agent coming to us. We got shot there. Another agent here. They pushed us away. Now, one thing we could do is we could throw a grenade here. There's no point in hurrying. Repositioning might be best. Actually, let's try to shoot at this guy. Use a 6 bullets may hit adjacent target. Well, we took that guy down. Why don't we have 3 actions, I wonder? Let's move her up. And we'll shoot at this guy twice. Ooh! Okay, that was not what I expected to happen. Guess I'll put her in that position. We're gonna try to hit this help here. Come on. Samurai. Some sort of technician. Okay, plenty of extra enemies. We need to be more careful here. We need to find out where Sam's sister might have gone. Maybe one of these guys can tell us with a little encouragement. Okay. Well. We'll take a bit of a burst shot here. Oh, now we are back at 3 points. Let's take cover. With you. I'm going to shoot twice here. And then take cover. With this guy, he's a mage. He can do some healing. Well, I am going to take cover first. And then I'm gonna heal Wolf. Good. A pretty good heal at that. Let's see, if everybody gathers around a lot, then we might just think about throwing a grenade. Okay, let's see, with Wolf. Throwing a grenade, this is like 2 targets, 4 targets with me. Spray and pray. Out of ammo, so we're confirming a reload here, and we're gonna shoot again. With her. Good hit there. Let's have a good hit here. Let's see. Come on. Dude. Huh. You hear scratching coming from the crypt. Ooh. Mana burn, minus 10 HP per round. That's pretty bad. Do you think that we should go here? Okay, that guy's down. I can move Wolf here and take some shots on this guy. Good. So that guy is out. With you, I can reload and we'll shoot at this mercenary here. Nice. Okay, well, time to use our mage. Let's do that. Flamethrower could be good. Phew! Very well done. A ball of lightning. We don't have any more AP. We're gonna break line of sight here. Looks like we woke up the neighbors. We've got ghouls incoming. Hey Wolf, maybe we can use this to our advantage. Well, not anymore. Mostly because we've taken care of most of the people. Okay. Well, let's stop using the spray and pray. Now we'll need to reload the weapon. Let's see, with her. Take a shot here. Nice. So there's ghouls in this world as well. And I'm gonna take a shot there. Or two. That didn't work. Maybe I should have put her in Overwatch. I'm gonna apply a healing. And that was a very poor one. Okay, let's leave Wolf exposed. Okay. Yeah, target's very close to us. Not the best. Okay. Shoot here. Okay, we'll need to move up and take a shot at the mercenary there. You hear scratching coming from the creep. Okay. So now we'll have to fight ghouls. Okay, that was a very good hit. Let's see. Healing is not there anymore. Let's try to throw in a flamethrower. That didn't work. Then I will just shoot. And with Wolf. Gonna do a bit of this. Like, leave him the most exposed, because he can take it. Now let's reload. Shoot these ghouls. And I'm guessing there are a few more ghouls coming up. So I'll move her up. I will try to heal her wounds. Hopefully it's going to be better. Okay, that was at least a pretty decent heal. Let's use some medical kits, because we don't have control over these guys. And whatever we don't use, we don't keep. Okay, Overwatch. And I will do the same with you. Okay, a few more ghouls on us. Now what should I do? Should I try an aimed shot? Okay. That's 1, 2. And let's try 3 here. Nice. Okay, Wolf, you're up. Good. At least on one side. Oh, that was like an automatic reload there. Nice. Let's try a fireball here. Nice. Secure the cemetery. Done. Let's see, is there anything in here that we could collect? Not here. And I would try to go up wherever this was. No, still nothing. We don't have a shaman with us to speak to any spirits that might be around. Let's interrogate the leader. You listen as the sounds of gunfire and spell bursts fade away and the silence of the dead returns to the cemetery. The man is beyond healing. As you look down to him, you notice the quality of his suit and shoes. This isn't a runner, and he's not from the streets. Jessica Watts, she hired you. Where can I find her? You get nothing. He convulses and dies. We don't know each other too well, but it seems to me that you need to find a better group of people to associate with. Oh. Where did those guys come from? You didn't recognize who the elf was? No. Who was she? She's Linnea Telestrian, super rich and super into Universal Brotherhood. She's a major spokesman for them in Seattle. Jake grabs the dead man by the throat. At first, it looks like he's trying to kill him again, and then notices his feelings for something under the skin. Yep, he's got Corp ID chip. You watch as Jake pulls out his modified PDA and slots the chip. Mr. Willie here was with Eagle Security. They work for the UB, United Brotherhood. That must have been Linnea Telestrian's security detail we just checked through. If she's protecting Jessica, they'll be inside the Universal Brotherhood. If you're going to hit the Universal Brotherhood, I'm coming too. That psycho just admitted she had my friend Sam and a lot of innocent people killed so she could put her dead mother back together. That is totally slagged up. Plus, she and her elf buddy Linnea just tried to gig me. They're gonna hurt for that. Suit yourself, lady. I was only stopping by to pay my respects to Sam. Merc hit squads, the Universal Brotherhood, not my scene at the moment. I can call up some of Delilah's runners if you want to go there. Let me know what you decide. Okay. Let's see. We've gained some karma. What would we want to spend it on? Going for more SMGs doesn't seem to open anything specific. Look at this, the auto reload. That's what happened earlier. I guess using a gun is probably in a sense better than the SMG for certain characters. I guess we're gonna go further with intelligence. I wanna be pretty good at this. Increase your chance to hit the enemies by 20% when used. I like that. Drone control I don't care for right now, so that's going to be it. Can we spend anything on her? No. Let's talk to Jake, just for a little. The Brotherhood probably retains mercs like the one that just attacked us for their security detail. You're gonna need a full team if you're heading to their chapter house. I can arrange some of Delilah's runners to meet you there if you want to go now. No, I want to stop at the Union first. I'll hire runners there. Or I'm heading to the Universal Brotherhood. Call the runners. Yeah, I will stop by the Union first. I'm not sure if it's gonna give her time. To run away, but at least we know where they are. We have to be prepared. Now I don't want to just jump in the mission. See if we can get some support. You put the pieces together. Jessica Watts was reassembling her mother Melinda, gathering her missing organs to allow Melinda a decent burial. Organs Sam sold for a quick buck after her death. The ghoul attack after the ceremony didn't appear to be part of Linnea Telestrian's attempt to get you out of Jessica's way. They were just more victims of magic helter-skelter returned to the world. Linnea's well-armed security unit was a different animal entirely. You head back to the Union to resupply and rearm. Whatever Linnea and Jessica are involved with, it appears to be a large operation, and the trails lead to the Universal Brotherhood. I think we're gonna take the Universal Brotherhood down today. Okay, well, Mr. Delilah is definitely the one we're gonna hire the mercenaries from. I don't need anything from her. I guess... Is there nothing to talk about? No. So let's check this. I need some new gear. I want this one. Cost us 1,000. And I would like some kind of ability. Erodes integrity points of IC. Does minus 75 AP and ongoing minus 25 for 2 rounds. A firewall could be great. Killer is also good. This will offer us just extra programs. So what I want to do... is probably pick a firewall. That's minus 1 AP. Killer 2 firewall. Yeah, let's pick this one. And the grade seems pretty good as well. An area effect matrix, attack that deals minus 75 IP damage to IC and deckers. Okay, well, I think I like this more. Does minus 2 AP to the target, and maybe this one. Let's spend some money. This is the old deck and we'll buy the new one. I think we have everything we need. We just need to pick a team and then go after the Universal Brotherhood. But I guess this is all the time that we have for today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Or is it tomorrow? What is it now? I guess it will be on Monday. If you have any feedback, if you want to see it more often, let me know. I do take everything into consideration, but putting this Monday through Friday, an episode every day, as well as one of the other series, it's going to help me as well to plan a few more things out. But I am open because to suggestions, because at this point I am a channel in development, so I might not have all the best ideas of how you like to watch, how people enjoy to watch it, and yeah, that's about it for now. thank you very much. I wish you all a wonderful year ahead. And until then, I wish you all a wonderful day.